Well, we're moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Fish don't fry in the kitchen, beans don't burn on the grill. Took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Now we're up in the big leagues, getting our turn at bat. As long as we live, it's you and me, baby. There ain't nothing wrong with that. We're moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie.
Hi, it's Chantal. So I wanted to make this video about my miracle because it really is a miracle. This house that we got, it's not just a nice house. I mean, it's way beyond that. And I know I did an earlier video, I went off topic, but I wanted to stick to it. So if you think about it, 2 years ago, we were on the verge of homelessness because the rents in Calgary were so high you couldn't find anything. There was nothing to be found for under $1,000 with more than one bedroom. And landlords, because of the boom, they could have their pick and choose of anybody. And it was forcing people out of the province. It was forcing people, people were losing their children. I mean, it was really, really, really quite a bad crisis. I know that in 2006 there was 145 reported families with children who were homeless. Those are the ones reported, not the ones who are couch surfing and all the other, great stuff. So we were close to homelessness, and we got the last little place here we had, and it was a lovely 2-bedroom apartment, or basement suite, less than 900 square feet. There was no screens on the windows. It was infested with spiders and bugs during the spring and summer, but in the winter the windows didn't close, so it was actually freezing. And it was an okay place. I mean, it was a place. I was happy to have a place. I couldn't complain too much, but there was no privacy. There was no rooms. I slept in the kitchen, like I said before, and the kids shared rooms and whatever. So we made it. We lasted a year, and I started to look for a new place in November here, and we're at July now. Between November and July, I was turned down for at least 36 places. At least 36. People who wouldn't even check my references or anything. It was just strictly based on the number of kids I had and the fact that I wasn't married. So you take that into account. Now I've got 1 month to my lease is up, and I posted ads all over the internet for looking for a place by my kids' school. I didn't want to uproot them, and we'd finally had relationships with people in the community, and we like it here. So just when I was about to give up, I got this email from a man, and he said he had a 4-bedroom, 2-bath duplex, and it was on the market to be sold. It was brand new. Everything was brand new in it. It was the building itself wasn't new, but everything, the plumbing, everything had been ripped out and redone from top to bottom. And so he asked if I'd be interested in it. And I, of course, thought it was way too good to be true, but I still said yes. So we went to look at the place, and first he was going on vacation, so he would be back and he would call me to set up an appointment. Well, he didn't call for a week, and I started to get sick. I thought, oh God, that was just, it's not going to happen. And he called, and we went to look at the place, and when I walked in, I was like, there's no way I'm going to get this house. It's way too nice. And he and his wife were there, and they're young. And I told him, I said, well, nobody will rent to me because I have 3 kids and I'm not married, or whatever. I'm not sure who judges what, but whatever. And they were a bit shocked, and this was their first property that they'd had, that they were going to sell it, but the market slowed down here in Alberta, so they didn't end up selling it. And I said, well, I hope your house doesn't sell, because if you'll rent it to me, I really hope it doesn't sell. And they said, well, we're going to keep it on for another week, and we'll let you know. So that week passed, and no call. And on the 8th day, I got a call saying you can have it if you want it. And that was a week ago, I think, a little over a week ago. So I got this place. And as you can see from the pictures, it's beautiful. It's in my price range. It's perfect. And I've never actually had a home that I'm so proud of. Like, I want people to come over. I want people to come see it. I'm so proud of it. My kids are so happy. We've all calmed down a bit. It's less chaotic and less, it's hard to live the way you have to live when you just have to survive. But I'm pretty proud of us for making it for the year in that place that we did live in. I mean, we had sewage everywhere. It was awful. The whole place was awful. So, we're in the area, but this is where it becomes a miracle. The chances of my getting a place with the exact amount of bedrooms I need. I didn't need 2 bathrooms. We were used to 1, but 2 bathrooms is just a bonus. A place within walking distance of the kids' schools, where their friends, the swimming pool, everything that is their world is here. The chances of it coming up within my price range, and with them not only not publicly announcing that this place is a rental, but actually finding me and giving me this place, it's a miracle. It's nothing short of a miracle. And so we're so grateful, and we're going to take care of this place like it's our own. And to be honest, I'm actually quite motivated to do what I can work-wise and see if I can't put an offer in 2 years, because they did let me know that in 2 years they probably have to put it back on the market. So I love this place, and it couldn't be more perfect. So I just wanted to share that miracle with you, because it is a miracle. It's not a fluke. There's no way it's a coincidence. It's a miracle. So thanks for listening, and yeah, if you have anything like that that has happened to you, I'd love to hear your story. All right, cheers.